thousands of years of history often survive as nothing more than delicate, decaying whispers of parchment. Reviving these shattered fragments into readable stories demands a hidden world of scientific artistry and incredible patience. Many imagine history keepers simply cataloging existing artifacts, yet a vast portion remains unseen, crumbling away. Imagine discovering an ancient manuscript, tightly rolled and fused by millennia of environmental damage. This isn't about mere cleaning. It involves a complex, multi-stage intervention to stabilize and reveal lost knowledge. These specialized conservators work in laboratories, far removed from public display, their hands the last hope for forgotten narratives. They are detectives, scientists, and artists combined, deciphering clues from fading pigments and brittle fibers. The goal transcends aesthetic beauty. It is about making these texts accessible for academic study and future generations. Without their tireless efforts, countless insights into ancient civilizations would simply vanish forever. Consider the sheer amount of information held within a single papyrus fragment from an Egyptian tomb. Each crease, every stain, tells a part of its journey through time, demanding careful interpretation. This meticulous work requires not just skill, but an almost reverent respect for the past it represents. It is a race against time and decay, performed silently behind the velvet ropes of public exhibitions. You are about to witness the unseen world where history truly comes back to life, one painstaking layer at a time. The journey often begins with an initial assessment, using advanced imaging techniques like multispectral analysis. Conservators employ infrared and ultraviolet light to penetrate layers of dirt, revealing hidden text or faded inks. This non-invasive step maps the damage, identifies materials, and guides the subsequent delicate treatments. Sometimes a scroll appears solid, almost like a piece of wood, requiring specialized humidification chambers for weeks. These chambers gradually introduce moisture, slowly rehydrating the brittle fibers without causing further degradation. But that's not the strangest part of this initial painstaking process. Imagine unrolling a scroll so fragile that each millimeter could snap, turning precious words into dust. Specialized tools, smaller than a pinhead, are often crafted custom for a particular project's unique needs. They might use a scalpel made from an eyelash or a brush with a single sable hair to remove debris. Adhesives, often made from natural compounds like gelatin or rice starch, are prepared in minute quantities. These reversible glues are applied under a microscope, securing detached fragments with unparalleled precision. And then something unexpected happened with a discovery during this meticulous reassembly. One conservator once found a tiny, almost invisible tear, revealing a previously unknown illustration within a text. Each individual page, once separated, undergoes a meticulous cleaning process, often with dry brushes or specialized erasers. Water-based cleaning is a last resort, using highly purified water and sometimes even custom enzyme solutions. This requires precise pH monitoring and constant vigilance to prevent any further staining or ink bleeding. The next step involves reinforcing weakened areas, sometimes with Japanese paper so thin it's almost transparent. This tissue is applied from the back, providing structural support without obscuring the original script or texture. Wait until you hear what comes next regarding the reassembly of these intricate puzzles. Reconstructing a fragmented text is like solving a three-dimensional jigsaw puzzle with thousands of missing pieces. Conservators reference historical accounts, textual analysis, and even ancient binding patterns to guide their work. Digital reconstruction also plays a crucial role, allowing virtual reassembly before physical intervention. The most challenging aspect remains the ethical dilemma. How much intervention is too much, altering authenticity? Every decision is documented with extreme care, creating a detailed conservation report for future reference. This ensures transparency and allows subsequent conservators to understand previous treatments applied. But the real challenge often lies in the invisible threats these documents still face. Controlling environmental factors like humidity, temperature, and light becomes paramount for long-term survival. Specialized archival enclosures, acid-free and climate-controlled, protect the newly restored treasures from future decay. Text can rewrite entire and ancient chapters of philosophers' lost treatise or human, a forgotten monarch's understanding. Text can rewrite entire and ancient chapters of philosophers' lost treatise or human, a forgotten monarch's understanding decree, suddenly brought back to life. These texts offer direct windows into ancient societies, revealing their beliefs, laws, and daily lives. They provide invaluable primary sources, allowing historians to challenge long-held assumptions and theories. Consider the Dead Sea Scrolls, which revolutionized our understanding of ancient religious traditions after their careful restoration. The impact extends beyond academia, influencing art, literature, and even our collective cultural identity. Each newly deciphered word connects humanity across vast stretches of time, fostering a deeper sense of shared heritage. This work ensures that future generations will have access to the authentic voices and wisdom of antiquity. Without conservators, our connection to the past would be far more tenuous, relying on secondary interpretations alone. Their dedication preserves the raw, unfiltered narratives that shaped civilizations and continue to resonate today. It underlines the extraordinary fragility of historical records and the constant human effort needed to keep them alive. The quiet triumph in these labs fuels new research, sparking countless academic papers and public exhibitions. Ultimately, these behind-the-scenes heroes protect not just paper, but the very fabric of our shared human story. They offer a silent testament to our enduring fascination with where we came from and what we can learn. The meticulous, unseen work of conservators transforms fragile relics into enduring legacies, allowing us to touch history. If you found this hidden world fascinating, subscribe for more incredible stories like this and share your thoughts below. Join us as we continue to uncover the extraordinary efforts that shape our understanding of the world.